and you can still hear me really, really clear cruising on this Moto Guzzi. What's up, guys? Sean here from Srkcycles. I'm always getting the question of what do I use for my motovlog setup. A lot of people really like the sound. This is my old setup, an old HJC. I ran the Dead Cat and the microphone right here. I use that Sony microphone everyone else uses, the little lapel stereo one. I have the GoPro either mounted here or here. Well, actually, it's only mounted here. I like the chin mount. But this is the new setup. I only use, right now I currently use the GoPro 4 Hero Black. It does the 4K. I love the quality. I like that it still has a housing. I didn't really see much of a difference with the 5. Enough for me to change it and get all new batteries and stuff like that. And you can see that I don't have a flat spot on my chin like my old helmet did to put the mount. So I will have to mount it from the side. I use a curved mount, and you can see I kind of shimmed it with some 3M sticky, double-sided sticky stuff. It's a very solid mount, and then I use a couple of these jibs to get it straight. At the very basic level, if you want to start motovlogging, let's assume you already have a helmet, because I assume you already ride. So helmet at zero cost. You can get a GoPro. When I first started buying the GoPro Hero 4 Black, and you can get a silver, that's fine. You can pick up GoPro for around 230 bucks. And then you get that Sony microphone everyone else uses, the little stereo one. And I talked to GoPro tech support, and they do support that microphone. That's one of the top 5 microphones that they use for GoPro. You're also going to need this little cable. I'll unplug it real quick. This is what connects the GoPro output to your, I think it's 1/4 inch for your microphone. This is the GoPro brand. Don't cheap out and get the non-GoPro. You can get 90-degree angle ones. You can get other ones that are non-GoPro and they're cheaper. I mean, this thing is only like 12 bucks. It's not that big of a deal, but they didn't work very long. I'm doing test drive videos multiple times a day. It's a big deal. If I go out and do 5 videos and I come back and they're all done, I've wasted, an hour and a half of my day, of my life. So just go with the GoPro one. If you're wondering where I get this awesome sticky mount that keeps this cable all nice and snug, this is actually part of the Sena hardware. A lot of cool Sena stuff. I'm sure you're wondering why. Now, there is an option that you could run, instead of using your own mic, you can use the Sena mic, and you can run that and plug that and get the sound off your Sena mic into your GoPro. There's also a wireless or Bluetooth option. I don't really want to waste time with the Bluetooth one. I hear the quality's not that great. The reason I didn't go with the Sena, the reason I'm not using my microphone from the Sena unit is because this is a mono microphone. It's for when you're talking on the phone, when you're talking to people. It's only going to come out of one speaker. That's why I decided to go with stick with the regular Sony one. I want that stereo. I wanted that good quality. Another reason why I go with the Hero 4 Black is because it can do 4K, and I like that quality. Now here's something different that I did with my old helmet. I had the speaker wrapped in the Dead Cat, sitting right here underneath my chin guard. I have my comm system mic right there, but I actually have my GoPro mic right here. And it's that same one that everyone else uses, but I found these little those little styrofoam cups to wrap around the outside. And as you can see in the next video clip, it sounds really good. There's almost no wind. I may try to wrap a Dead Cat on top of that, but I'm not sure if I really need it. Now, so if you're looking to get into motovlogging, you don't need the Sena unit. I got this. It's kind of a luxury. All you need is the GoPro, the mic, and the connection. I got the Cine unit because I can answer phone calls while I'm driving. I mean, there's a lot of cool things you can do with it, but you can answer phone calls while you're driving, listen to music while you're riding. You can actually send music from your phone to the Cine unit to another person's Cine unit, so you can both be listening to the same song. And we can also do dual motovlogging. You can do dual motovlogging without a Cine unit. You just can't actually talk back and forth to each other. You might be able to do it with your cell phone or something like that. It's not a huge deal. These are expensive. They're about $260 a piece. So if you're just getting into it, you're trying to do it bare bones, you don't need this. I really like it. I mean, it's a lot of fun. I'm pretty pumped about it. This is the AGV Wake Up. I think it's called the Wake Up helmet. It's like a Rossi design, and if you check it out, it's for sale at Cycle Gear for like $210. It's actually pretty cheap. I like the neoprene insert liner. It's a whole lot quieter than my old helmet, and you can see that I mounted everything. It's real nice and clean. I set it up this way so I get if I want to take everything off, I don't have wires dangling around. When you want to tuck the wires in, you want to pull all the interior off, and I actually tape the wires to the inside of the styrofoam in the helmet, just so a wire doesn't start creeping down and do your thing. Another thing that I did is sometimes the GoPro, this is actually an aftermarket sticky mount. Sometimes the GoPros don't fit in here as snug as you would like them to. They have a little bit of a play. I just put a little black piece of Gorilla Tape in there. Makes it a little tougher to put it in and get it out, but you can see there's no play. It's actually really snug in there. Alright guys, that pretty much wraps it up. I think this is definitely my best setup yet, and I mean, you guys can do the judge for yourself. You guys can watch the videos. It sounds really clear. I like to put my camera right in the front. I hate that side view because like 30% of the side view is just your helmet, and there's a lot of OCD people out there. I don't even like it being right here. I like you guys to see exactly what I'm seeing right in the middle. I also don't like the top view because it looks like it's way too high. This is the closest thing to eye view as you can get without, obstructing your vision. So alright guys, I think this whole setup, let's say the GoPro's retail price, $400, helmet's $200, that's $600, plus this, another $250, what is that, $850? $850, you have a pretty sick helmet. Alright guys, subscribe, check out the other videos, and we'll see you guys later.